This is a long hesitation. This is a long hesitation.
There's so many questions implicit in
Should
this.
the human race survive?
Yeah.
So cute, my little Hasanito. Oh my God, 40,000 people are waiting. Dude, I'm telling you, mad people are dude, this is like, it's gotta hurt. Trump is clued in on everything that's going on in the social media sphere. That's gotta be crazy that this motherfucker wasn't live for like 7 days. And basically everyone's like, oh, he's dead. And they're celebrating and they're excited at the prospect of his demise. That is crazy, bro. Look at this chat. Look at this chat. Look at the AP chat. 6-7, he died. Why is everybody spamming 6-7 now? 6-7. Release the Epstein files. 2 weeks, clots and prayers. I hope RFK Jr. is in charge of the health maintenance of the orange clown. Oh, that's awesome. He delayed it to get higher ratings. It's gotta, I'm telling you right now, it's gotta hurt him at least a little bit that this many people are excited. This many people are this excited at like even just a crumb of hope that he might be dead is crazy. He's literally just trying to take views away from Mafiathon 3. True. He delayed it to get high. Is there really anything Thiel could get Vance to do that couldn't already get Trump to do anyways? Yes. Yes, absolutely. I think Peter Thiel is even scarier in a position of that much power than even Donald Trump. Like Peter Thiel, it's hard to explain it because like Trump is such a major villain, right? He is such a massive villain. And I totally get that. I understand why people are, they pay close attention to what he's doing. He's the president and he is a horrible monster. Peter Thiel is even a level above that. Like it doesn't, like Peter Thiel is like literal Satan incarnate. I don't know how to describe it beyond the fact that he looked at his own, he looked at his own career and he was like, oh, I'm going to watch Lord of the Rings. What am I going to name my mass surveillance apparatus off of? The villain in Lord of the Rings. He drinks the blood of children. He literally has blood boys. Like, that's not even a joke. Tread lightly talking about Thiel, to be honest, that shit freaks me out. Yeah. Like, when we say billionaires are lizard people, at least like Mark Cuban tries to make a decent effort to come across like a human being, right? Everyone has their quirks, like, oh, Warren Buffett still lives in his old home, like from when he was a child, and still drives the same Subaru or whatever, which is like freakish in my opinion, because like you're a massive billionaire, multi-billionaire. What the fuck do you have that much? Why do you do that level of wealth accumulation if you're not even going to use it, dumbass, right? But like they try to behave like humans in some ways. Peter Thiel cannot. He cannot. There is no world where Peter Thiel goes in front of a camera and doesn't come across like a lizard person wearing a human skin suit. It's just crazy. Just a straightforward tech dystopia harbinger who is terrifying. Even more terrifying than Trump. Because like he also has like Trump is an insane narcissist and the type that will basically use like pre-existing white supremacist constructs to his advantage to hold on to the levers of power, right? But Peter Thiel is like a true believer. Like he is committed to the idea of a techno-feudalist dystopia. And he will do it. He will do everything in his power to do it. Like that's guys who are real believers are the ones you have to be actually worried by. If that makes sense. I guess at that level of like villain behavior, it doesn't really matter that much because like either Peter Thiel by way of Donald Trump is still going to be holding on to the levers of power or he's going to do it directly. But it's just terrifying, man. I mean, here, yeah, look.
I suffered through Ross Douthat's interview with Peter Thiel because I'm a sick person. And
I mean, look, this is a great first look into how Peter Thiel operates. Now, this is, of course, the Bulwark. This is, it's just, I don't really care about what he has to say, but here, let's just watch.
Because I'm a sick person. And there's one clip that's been going around. And in case you guys haven't had this, just the experience of being able to listen to this moment, I want to share it with all of you.
You would prefer the human race to endure, right? You're hesitating.
Yeah, well,
yes?
I don't know. I would.
This is a long hesitation. This is a long hesitation.
There's so many questions implicit
Should
in this.
the human race survive?
Yeah.
Like, that's a demon right there, too. Like, that's a straightforward war criminal, right? That's Bill Kristol. He owns the Bulwark. And, like, to get a better understanding of, like, how psychotic Peter Thiel is, like, that's the type of shit that, like, other former neocon war criminals look at and go, this guy is a real scary guy. And he's not saying that because, he's not saying that to present himself as woke or whatever. He's just saying that because that's how scary Peter Thiel is.
Some really hard-hitting journalism from Ross Douthat there. Ross gets some slings and arrows around these parts, but he's asking the tough questions. Do you want the human race to endure? Peter Thiel. It seems like basically the answer is no, but he doesn't want to say it. So he comes around to yes after 30 seconds. This is the man that made it, that set the vice president in place.
From the GOAT, Nathan J. Robinson. What is this? Peter Thiel presenting an autobiographical lecture series. You are warmly invited to a series of 4 lectures by Peter Thiel addressing the topic of the biblical Antichrist. Yeah, he's just going to sit there and talk about himself. I am the biblical Antichrist. Hello. Welcome. I want to bring about the demise of the planet. Like, Peter Thiel is the type of motherfucker when you watch like an anime or when you watch like a movie and you're like, this villain's entire ambition is to destroy the world and it doesn't make any sense. Like, this is like a written out villain that clearly has no like understandable, decipherable human motivation here. It's just like, oh, you want to be evil for the sake of evil? Peter Thiel is the closest analog to that in the real world. Like, the type of villain that you say is unrealistic and just like simply wants to destroy the entire planet for the sake of destruction alone is something that you would look at in a comic book and go, this is kind of stupid. Like, what is the motivation here, right? Like, there needs to be something more here. Peter Thiel is the guy who, unironically, is the real world example of that. It's pretty shitty. It's pretty terrifying. Yeah. He's live, is he? It's 11:15. He's supposed to be live at 11:30. They pushed it back 30 minutes. Alex Karp as the new VP pick when Vance takes over. Alex Karp is another one of those like tech dildos that I just despise. God, I have so much hatred in my heart for these guys. They're so goddamn annoying. They are so unfucking bearable.
天上太阳风呀风风风嘞，心中太阳是毛泽东嘞，他喊到我们的接班嘞，这一本身当家做主人，一呀一自由，两呀退的我。